From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Friday, the 2nd of October.
We'll start in the US now, where shocking audio recordings of Melania Trump have been released, and they've revealed a side of the First Lady we never get to see.
In the leaked audio recorded in 2018, Mrs. Trump is heard expressing her frustration at being criticised for Donald Trump's policy of separating families who illegally cross the southern border, all while she was having to perform fluffy First Lady duties, including the White House Christmas decorations. Have a listen.
They say I'm complicit. I'm the same like him. I support him. I don't say enough. I don't do enough.
No.
I'm working like my ass off
I know.
that Christmas stuff that, who gives a about Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right? And then I do it, and I say that I'm working on Christmas, planning for the Christmas. And they said, oh, what about the children that they were separated? Give me a break.
Now, that audio was illegally recorded by Mrs. Trump's ex-friend and aide, who has just written a tell-all book about the First Lady.
How about that? To local news now, and Queensland has revealed the date it will finally reopen its borders to travellers from all of New South Wales, but the good news comes with a bit of a condition attached.
Yeah, as part of the state's easing of restrictions, the borders are officially set to open on November 1, with visitors and returning travellers not needing to complete mandatory quarantine. They'll still need to have a valid border declaration to enter the state. About that catch we mentioned before, the plan will only go ahead if New South Wales achieves 28 consecutive days of no locally acquired cases of COVID-19 without a known source.
And in some sad news for cheese toast lovers out there, an Aussie icon is shutting its last restaurants after a 30-year run. Sizzler, say it ain't so, is officially set to close its 9 remaining restaurants in mid-November.
Yeah, about 600 employees have been offered redundancy packages, and some staff will be deployed to its KFC or Taco Bell operations. Now, news.com.au recently caught up with a Sizzler insider. Here's what he had to say about that legendary cheese toast.
So the secrets of cheese toast, well, firstly, we don't actually make it on site. It's actually made here in Sydney, but it's made at a kind of a secret location. It's really just 2 main ingredients, so it's margarine and it's pecorino cheese.
R.I.P. cheese toast.
In some entertainment news now, and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have sensationally called out structural racism in the UK as they threw their support behind the Black Lives Matter movement. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex said people of colour would continue to be discriminated against in the current climate, with Harry also admitting he had only recently realised how bad racism was across his home country. Have a listen.
The UK is incredibly diverse, and London especially is celebrated as one of the most diverse cities in the world. Yet if you actually get out on the streets and you actually talk to people, I think it doesn't feel as diverse as it actually is. And therefore now is the best time for us to be able to start a conversation and introduce people to the Black community that are making a massive difference within their own communities, but across the UK as a whole as well.
To sport now, and the NRL has been rocked by serious allegations levelled at former Rabbitoh star Sam Burgess following a 4-month investigation by the Australian newspaper. Now, the publication claims South Sydney officials went to great lengths to prevent the public exposure of Burgess's alleged post-season celebrations, including allegations of drug use and domestic violence. Burgess's lawyer last night vehemently denied all the claims on behalf of his client.
And staying with the NRL, and Queensland officially has a new coach, with Wayne Bennett announced as Kevin Walters' State of Origin replacement ahead of the series kickoff in November. Bennett takes the reins after Walters relinquished the role when he was named head coach of the Brisbane Broncos this week. Look out the Blues.
That's it from the newsroom. We'll be back with another update over the weekend.
Your headlines from news.com.au.